So this time from the Marvel Universe Series 4, we're taking a look at the Scarlet Witch. A long-awaited figure by me. I don't know about some people. This also means that I'm gonna have to go and search through eBay to find a Vision figure, which I never managed to get. Before I take a look at the figure, we're going to take a look at the back of the package here. See the other figures in this wave, the cross cells, and you can read the write-up there for the Scarlet Witch. And there is the funny little saying by MODOK, who is the, I guess, the character for the wave, which they're now doing the little character down here by wave instead of by series. This does come with this mini comic book cover, which is pretty useless. I think this is actually a variant cover to one of the Mighty Avengers. I'm not sure. The Scarlet Witch is a, I really do like this sculpt. I think it's pretty good. They got her little headdress nice. I like how the hair comes over it. Very nice, by the way. The details on the hair. Unfortunately, mine was packaged a little bit wrong, so this is bent over, but I think some heat and cold trick will straighten that out, I think, and make it look normal. The rest of the body, the paint is kind of lacking on her, and so you don't get much detail other than the regular female sculpt body that they have on for the figure. But that's, it's kind of okay, I guess. I'm not too happy about it, but I'm not upset about it either. I would have liked some detailing on the top of her, the red part of her outfit, maybe sculpted in there, but it's just painted. And there's no real definition to any of, there's no shading on her body. And so she looks very shiny as a result. That's the only thing I can, that's the only thing I would improve on the figure. Well, I guess there's another thing. We'll get to that soon enough. So, for articulation, the head does go pretty far back, but you do have to manipulate her hair because it will get in the way. So, you can put it pretty far back and pretty far forward. Of course, goes left and right. The hair is made of a rubbery plastic, so it will get out of the way. You do get some side-to-side articulation as well. The arms will go all the way around, out and in. She's got a nice joint at the elbow that bends and pivots. She doesn't, she does have wrist articulation. Wow, I didn't notice that. And her hands have a pretty unique sculpt because of her hex powers. She's got her hands in a certain position, so I don't know if they'd reuse those hands for anything else. I do like that they are in that sculpted position instead of just like fists. She's got upper torso articulation here, left and right, side to side a little bit and forward and back. Her thighs, or hips, sorry, do go forward and back, but they do run into this problem with a lot of the figures in this wave for some reason, that if you try and pull them out, you risk popping them off the ball joints that they're attached to the torso with. And it's kind of unfortunate. She does swivel at the upper thigh there. She's got double knee joints. She does rotate at the calf right below the knee, so that's pretty neat. And she's got these, with the high-heeled boots, she does have pretty neat articulation here, forward and back, and with the ankle pivot at the side. So you can get some pretty nice poses out of her feet. But unfortunately, her hips don't really lend themselves to much. You know, you don't really get to utilize the joint there to the full extent that you could if the hip joints were a little bit better. And one thing that you will notice that, I mean, maybe it is a little bit of a help in keeping her upright, but the cape is a little bit too long for her just to stand on her own and use it. So you got to put her feet down and then let the cape fall down, and creating a sort of a base for her to stand up on. So the cape will not allow her to stand and just drape there because it is too big. It will force her off the ground like that. So I find that a little bit funny. I mean, let's try something here and pop her head off and see how she fares without the cape. A little bit of trouble getting her to stand here. So I guess you kind of do need the cape. And you could pose her, you know, like she was levitating with the cape on, I guess, if you wanted to. Even though that isn't really in her power set. And let's get her. Yeah, even that is risky. So, like I said, your best bet is to get her feet posed with the cape, put it back like that, and have it just sort of balance out there. She does come with this energy blob accessory. It is kind of cool. You just can put her hand in there. I find it works well with pretty much either hand. A little bit better with the right hand than the left hand, but I think both can be used. So that is pretty neat, and that simulates her magical hex powers, reality powers. As you could probably tell from the beginning, I was a pretty big Scarlet Witch fan until the whole Avengers Disassembled thing, where she became the villain, and she was really kind of, you know, misused the last, you know, 10 years or so. And I'm glad that she's now back in the, whatever they're calling that, Uncanny Avengers. So maybe we'll get back to the Scarlet Witch that I knew and loved. But I'm still kind of tentative to see what's going on with Marvel now. So anyway, that'll be it. This is the final figure in this wave of Series 4. And I really can't wait to see the next wave of Series 4. I hope it's coming out before December, but that's got, I think the Angel is in that wave, the Puck is in that wave, and Nighthawk from the Defenders. So stay tuned. Hopefully those will be coming soon. And until then, I'll see you.